Hello and welcome to this therapy session. Today we are going to practice listening with our ears to the difference between the R sound, r, 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 and the W sound, w, 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 r, w, r, w. I have a list of words here that I'm going to use. The words are the exact same, except one starts with a r, r, and the other starts with a w, w sound. As I say them, I want you to follow along and point to which one you think I'm saying. This is training our ear to hear a correct R sound. Are you ready? Here we go. The first word pairs, I guess the first word pair, is rake and wake. Here we go. Wake. Rake. Wake. Wake. Rake. Now I'll say it one time slowly. Wake, rake. Excellent. This next word pair that I have is write, to write something down, or white, the color white. Are you ready? Here we go. Write. White. 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 Right. Great job. How did you do? I'll say the word slowly. White, right. Did you hear the difference? This next word pair is run and one. Run like you're running fast with your legs. One, it means you did something and you win, but it happened already, so you won. Yay! Here we go. Run. 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 One. One. How did you do? This word was one. This word was run. The next word pair I have is rich and witch. Rich means you have a lot of money. Witch is a magical, I guess, creature or person. You'll see witches during Halloween. Here we go. Witch. Rich. Rich. Witch. Rich. So the words were witch and rich. How did you do? Here we go. The next word pair is read and weed. Read is when you are looking at a book and you are reading. Weed is a plant that comes out from the ground. Are you ready? Here we go. Read. Weed. Weed. Read. Read. The words were weed and read. Awesome. Here we go. The next word is wag and rag. A dog's tail will wag when it's happy. And when we spill something, we use a rag to wipe it away. Here we go. Wag. Rag. Rag. Wag. Wag. The words were wag and rag. How did you do? Are you getting the hang of it? You're picking up the pattern, listening to the difference between the w and the r sound? All right, our next word pair is ripe and wipe. When a fruit is ready to eat, it is ripe. And if you need to clean your hands with a cloth or a paper towel, you wipe your hands. Here we go. Ripe. Ripe. Wipe. Ripe. Wipe. Great job. Wipe, ripe. This next word pair is rate and weight. Rate, that just means you're measuring something, how big or small it is. Usually it has to do with speed or money, like at what rate something is. Wait is when your mom tells you, don't do anything, you need to wait, or you have to wait in line. Okay, here we go. You ready? Wait. Wait. Sorry. Rate. Wait. Rate. Sorry, my pointing was a little lazy in the middle, but this one is wait, and this one is rate. Here we go. The next word pair that I have is rack and whack. Rack is kind of like a shelf. You use it to hold things. Whack is when you hit something, like you whack a hammer against a nail. Are you ready? Whack. Whack. Rack. 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 The word was whack and rack. The next word pair we have is reek and weak. Reek is when something smells awful. It reeks. Whew, P-U. Week is what we have every 7 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Those are the days of the week. Are you ready? Reek. Week. Reek. Week. Reek. Great job. The words were week and reek. All right, this next word pair we have is rage and wage. Rage is when you are so angry and you have so much energy and you're just raging like the Hulk when he gets angry. Hulk smash. Wage, that means how much money somebody makes when they work. Here we go. Wage. wage, rage, wage, wage. How did you do? The words were wage and rage. You hanging in there? We're almost done. Here we go. The next word pair that I have is ray and way. Ray is a line of light, like a ray of light. And way, that is like when you're driving and it says one way. You can only go one way. Here we go. Ray. Ray. Way. 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 The words were way and ray. Sorry, my throat is getting dry. Here we go. The next word pair we have is roar and war. Roar is what a lion or a tiger does when it yells. It roars. Roar! War is when two countries are fighting each other over something. They are at war. Are you ready? War. War. Roar. War. Roar. The words were war and roar. How did you do? That was a tricky one. This next pair that we have is red and wed. Red is a color, and wed, that's when someone gets married. They have a wedding. Are you ready? Here we go. Red. 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 Wed. How did you do? I tried to trick you a little bit. The words were wed and red. This next word pair we have is reap and weep. Reap is what people do when they grow vegetables or food and they cut it away from the ground so they can wash it, cook it, and eat it. They reap their food. All right, and weep is when you cry. You are weeping. Boo-hoo-hoo. All right, you ready? Weep. Reap. Weep. Reap. Weep. Excellent job. Weep, reap. We have 3 more pairs. Hang in there. You're doing great. The next pair we have is rare and where. This is a tricky one, so ears open, listen carefully. Rare is when something is hard to find, like gold is rare. Where means you don't know which direction to go. You're asking where. Are you ready? Rare. Rare. Where? Where? where. The words were where and rare. Next, we have ride and wide. Ride is when you sit on something and it goes, like when you ride a bike. Wide is something that's not skinny, but it's kind of thick and fat. It's wide. Are you ready? Here we go. Wide. Wide. Ride. Wide. Ride. The words were wide and ride. We are on our last one. Hooray! All right. How have you been doing so far? Since this is our last one, I want you to listen extremely carefully. Listen to the difference between r and w. Let's see if you could get 5 out of 5 correct on this one. I'm excited. The words are rail and whale. Rail is a pole that you hold on to when you go up or down the stairs. It's usually hooked onto the wall. A rail. Whale is that huge animal in the ocean that splashes its tail into the water. Are you ready? Are your ears on? Here we go. Rail. Whale. 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 Rail. The words were whale and rail. I hope you enjoyed this session and keep practicing.